I welcome you. I hope you are doing fine. I'm doing fine. We are playing some more Fallout 76 and it's Friday, so we're gonna make a nice long episode out of it with a lot of cut editing and a lot of storyline, lore, funny things and not funny things. So in this case, what I would like to do first, straight away get into one of these. It's probably the camp. Last time we did do this one. I don't know why it's still up there. So let's just listen to it with play.
Sears log, south of Vault 76. I knew this wasn't going to be the Appalachia I remembered, but mutated animals, haywire bots, and no people so far. We have to be ready to rebuild in what I can confirm is hostile territory. Fortunately, Vault Tech was prepared. You see this? The cooking station, the stash box, the workbenches, all built with the camp. You need a home base out there. The construction and assembly mobile platform is designed to give you one. Just add resources, planning, and a little elbow grease. When you move your camp, everything you've built is stored, ready to be placed back down in the new area. Use this to establish a foothold whenever you're in unfamiliar territory. I've left my camp behind so you can use it. I know I'm breaking my own advice by not taking it with me. But after seeing Appalachia for myself, I need to make sure every resident of 76 has a safe haven they can start from. I'll make do without it. If it's still standing, the town of Flatwoods is further down this road. Find me there. This is the Overseer, signing off.
Wow. He doesn't sound very hopeful. Alright, so we already seen... Well, I'm going to show you the camp out there. I believe I didn't show it to you, but...
Glad to hear Vault Tech actually took care of some of their people. You hear these rumors, right, about them just throwing folks to the wolves. Here's some rations and a fancy suit. Good luck. Well, don't you worry that smooth little face of yours. You are in good company now. Because around here, we look after one another. Now, what can I do for you?
Alright. Well...
Allergies. Learned the hard way. I can't stand within 10 feet of a strawberry. Come on, man, that's a joke. Truth is, I was outside on Doomsday. Now, you see, I drove security, and I was coming back from a pickup in the truck when I feel this rumble, and then quiet. Then a whole lot less quiet. And the truck was hit with this wind. And it was like someone dropped a hurricane on it. I can hear it battering the truck. Bang, 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 like it's got a grudge against it. And then I unlocked the door and into the back, and then, bang, I wake up, man, and it's crazy. Somehow, in the back of the truck, alive and kicking. And all it cost me was my skin and any opportunity for someone liking me for anything other than my lovely personality. And that was the day I became, well, they call us schools, not the most flattering name, but still beats being vaporized.
Alright, it's a hard story, man. Alright. Well...
I mean, it's got its advantages. Main one is that radiation rolls off me like water off a duck's ass. Can stride through a blast zone like it's a spring breeze. Also, means I can survive in situations that would turn a normal person into a TV dinner. The major downside? Well, shit, you're looking at it, right? Head to toe disfiguration. There's also, well, you might have seen them. Not all ghouls are the same. Not sure how it happens, why some ghouls lose their minds and others don't. But ever since I turned, there's always this nagging feeling just at the back of my mind that I will have to feast on humans. Raw! Seriously? Nothing? Shit, I thought it was funny. Overall, though, being a ghoul makes me can't say I'd recommend it as a lifestyle choice.
Alright. Yeah, I have to roleplay. I mean, I know what ghouls are from Fallout 4, but this character I'm playing doesn't know anything. Alright.
Listen, friend, you happen to be talking to the exact right person to fix your predicament. But if I'm gonna help you, I want something in return.
Alright. Yes.
All right, listen. I got this plan.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna help me get rich. See, the folks who made it big off the gold rush, they weren't the prospectors. They were the folks that sold them their shovels. Now, I don't do shovels. What I collect is knowledge. I can go all sorts of places you folks with your rad-sucking skin can't. So, I'm selling what I've got between my ear holes, and you're gonna test it for me. I made these holotapes. Now this sets all the info I dug up about that camp doohickey you Volters got. All I'm asking is you give them a listen and let me know what you think.
And then you get rich. Yeah, like insulting, sure.
You will? Oh, thank you. I mean, thanks. Just come back once you've taken them out.
I'm probably the first one.
Now, there anything else you wanted to chat about?
Yeah, well...
Don't have one. I'm an independent operator. When these folks need a hand or got an errand that involves running into radiation, they come to me. Rads? They don't bother me anymore. In exchange, Duchess lets me drink and doesn't bother me too much about my tab. Really, about the best sort of setup a guy in my situation could ever ask for. Well, at least until the tapes take off.
Alright.
Some other time then.
I mean, maybe I should have roleplayed at killing that man. You know, that's the whole point. Like, I should get into more roleplaying. I should actually be terrified, like, hey, you killed a person. But I'm actually, you know, don't feel like that. Knowing, you know, this is Fallout, it's a lot terrible, and need to be hard. And it's actually a tough thing, roleplaying. But in this case, so what I would like to do is also thing that is turned off at the moment, besides these vending machines where I talked about last time, is showcases. The point with these showcases, people cannot grab your stuff. I would like to have a showcase filled with toilet paper. So in this case, what can we do? We have these things, right? We can just listen to it and then it's done. Then I would like to go to the camp of the overseer and, you know, let's play it. Meanwhile, I can talk. I would like to set up my own camp. Not that big, but just a few little things here and there. And then we move on.
And welcome to the first of Headmaster Mort's edutapes. Today we're talking about your camp. Now, former Vault resident or someone who killed a Vault resident, let's start off with the basics. Placing your camp. When plugging down your camp, CAMP, that's an acronym, for the first time, remember to... Crap. Where'd they... oh, here we go. Remember to take the lay of the land.
Okay. Oh no, what is... Oh, that was a load of Betsy. Let's see, can I do this again? I'm just going to, you know... It's not like I must do it.
Oh, wait a second. They think it's on. Hello? Hello. This is Mort McCoy. And welcome to the first of Headmaster Mort's edutapes. Today we're talking about your camp. Now, former Vault resident or someone who killed a Vault resident, let's start off with the basics. Placing your camp. When plunking down your camp, CAMP, that's an acronym, for the first time, remember to... crap. Where'd they go? Oh, remember to take the lay of the land. Consider the grade of the terrain, general defensibility, and proximity to your surroundings. Could that clipped edge be used to protect your flank? You bet your chops it could. Once you found the perfect spot, it's time to move on to the best part of working with your camp. Construction! Construction can be an intricate process, so a steady hand and an eye for detainment, details, damn I had to get that one wrong, an eye for details are a must. You should take a moment to familiarize yourself with the camp's patented intuitive construction interface. But don't worry, We'll cover construction in gory detail in the next of Headmaster Mort's edutapes. So long. Come on, what's that?
Alright, that was very interesting. So yeah, I'll just, you know, like, I got these tapes and I need to move to some place. So you could just listen to it and move on, right?
Back to Headmaster Mort's edutapes. Today, in this second tape, we are talking construction. Now, the first step of construction is... Wait, what? Is that soda? Soda's red, right? Wait, oh. Electing. First, electing what you're going to build. Once you've made that election, it's just 3 easy questions to construction success. 1. Is the location I've selected going to work for an object of the size and shape I'm building? 2. Have I read the schematics thoroughly? And 3. Do I have all the required materials too? What the hell? Right on my notes! Saul! If I find out it was you, you're gonna plead on... Whatever. Just finish, Mort. Short on materials? Loot the local junkyard, mills, and warehouses for parts. Missing a critical schematic, your local vendors might have just what you're looking for. And on that note, this has been Headmaster Mort's edutapes. See you again soon. Solomon, so help me, this better be Sam. Where are you hiding?
Never give up. Just keep doing it. You'll make it.
What in the world?
Told you the communists would do this.
Ah.
Just because the world is a mess doesn't mean you gotta be one.
Wait, you can have settlers now? Into your settlement? Look at this place, man. That's like a freaking fort. That is so cool. Oh, look at this. No, I don't want to harvest this stuff. I just want to check it out. Holy smokes. And the point is, what I do like is you can use like scrap items and stuff. I know what I said about the toilet paper. I just don't care for now. We can always find more, right? Holy smokes. Yeah, that's one thing. Like, you can open and close doors. So what well, you could... I know one thing what you could do in order to let people not steal your stuff is make like a tower, put it onto the tower, and then just remove the stairs. I mean, they cannot get onto it, right? Let's see. Yeah, the vending machine is still off. Oh, whatever. Probably will be fixed sooner or later. So what I want to do here is, where is the other one? Hello. Very good. The last one.
Welcome back, lovely listeners, to Headmaster Mort's final tape in the camp series, Powering Your Camp. After listening to the second tape, you should already be well trained enough to build a generator. If you haven't yet done so, I'll wait. Screw it. Alright, I'll assume you nailed it. Now, generators are the heart of your camp power system. Once your generator is built, all you need to do is connect it to the object that needs power with a wire. Though, be aware, your wire will need a clear, unobstructed path to establish and maintain a direct connection. Some objects, however, like simple light bulbs, do not require a direct connection. All you need to do is run a wire from your generator to a power pylon. Place the power pylon near your lights, then voila! Let there be lights!
Wow.
Well, this has been Headmaster Mort's Camp Construction Holotapes. Please check back with Headmaster Mort himself at the Wayward to learn more about his other exciting courses, including... Mort, can I still eat this? And mutations. Am I a monster now? And thanks again for listening. Ha! Nailed it.
This dude, man. What I like about this game also a lot is that stuff happening onto the background. I mean, you had certain things in Fallout 4 too, but it was not as extreme as what is happening right now. Ooh, gym session.
Arm day. 3 sets of 12 reps. Let's see. Dumbbell bicep curls, tricep extensions, and back extensions, yeah. Little peeve about the lack of proper equipment. No bother. Chin up. Only 8 more luxury coffins to make quota in backwoods. I mean flatwoods. Be difficult given the financial situation around here. Just need to remind all our friends the Chinese. I'll be back on the plane to Ipswich within a fortnight. Gather it'll be the bench press today. Yeah, okay.
Is that like a I don't even want to know what I just grabbed, man. That's just nasty. Teddy bear. Alright, so I need to do some stuff down here, right? It's not supposed to be far anymore because I just need to be there. I just want to grab 2 or 3 things along the way. And I'm going to need to set up a camp. So let me just see something. Like, the only thing that I find confusing is it keeps showing up these yeah, here, crane treasure. Just need to learn that. It keeps showing up this, like I already did this. So I'm just going to play it, and meanwhile let's do this one. Let's
I knew this wasn't going to be the
one more of
avalanche I
these.
remembered, but mutated animals, haywire bots, no people.
Oh, yes.
We have to be ready to rebuild it. What I can confirm is hostile territory. Fortunately, Vault Tech was prepared. You see this? The cooking... I pressed the button. Hush! I think it's recording now. Shush! Hello? Hello there? I think it's working. I hate these things. This is Willie May, and I was asked to talk a bit about my life since the war, to help educate future children someday. I think that's nice. I thought I'd just watch my programs and entertain the grandkids in my retirement, but that didn't turn out to be the case. I'm just glad they all made it to the vault in time, you see. When I saw her in the dream, I knew my prayers were answered. My husband Frank used to work in the mines. Just a bit before the war, there was news of tremors. He didn't come home. I don't know what happened to him or why he never came home for sure. And between you and me, I'm fine with that. Since the war, I've just read my old newspapers and listened to music. It's very peaceful for once, which is just right nice by me. You ever hear of the Watauga Times Atomic Lottery? The winner got 10 years worth of Blamco mac and cheese, and Salisbury steak, and Nuka-Cola, of course. I played that lottery for 20 years, and I finally won the month before the war. It lasted only 8 years, though. But who can you complain to? By the time it ran out, I had heard the responders' radio broadcast, so I went out to find them and get supplies. Bless their hearts. Well, I'm going home now. For a bit anyways. How do I turn this thing off? Oh, blast these things. Not this button. Not this one. Oh, oh, here it is.
Huh? I'm so confused, man. Oh, I took another one. What was that? This one? No. Let's just play this one. Just waiting for that.
Welcome back, dear listeners. It's time once again to put aside all you think you know, all you believe to be true. Time to open your mind to the strange, bizarre, and sometimes terrifying world that exists in the shadows and fringes of our own, where myth, legend, and rumor are made real. Yes, it's time for more thrilling tales from the West Virginia hills. Tonight's episode, Who Goes There? The Strange Encounter in Flatwoods, is brought to you by Sugar Bombs, the breakfast cereal with explosive great taste and 100% of the recommended daily allowance of sugar. Get your morning started right with Sugar Bombs. Our tale begins on a fateful night when a young pioneer scout, Red Fisher, finds himself in quite a predicament, having taken a spill and fallen into a dark place.
Where am I? Jack? Viv? Mr. Bailey? Can anybody hear me?
I can hear you.
Who's there? I can't see you.
Me. My name's Sally. What's yours?
Fred.
Are you okay, Fred?
I think so. My head's a little woozy. I must have hit it when I fell.
No. Did you get lost too?
Well, sort of. What I mean is that I was camping with my scout troop by the lake near Flatwoods. There were these lights kind of dancing in the sky.
Neat.
I guess. Anyway, we heard some weird noises and the guy's double dog dared me to go look. So I did.
All by yourself? You're really brave.
Shucks. Thanks. I followed the noises to an entrance of an old mine. It smelled awful there, like rotten eggs, but worse. Suddenly, there was this bright light shining down on me. I was super scared and ran to the mine to hide, but everything felt strange. Like my feet weren't even touching the ground. Everything went black, and I woke up here in the dark.
That all happened to me too. We'll just do what my dad says. When you strayed or lost your foot, do what's best and stay put. They said they'd bring him soon.
There are other people here?
A very good question indeed. Tune in next time to find out the answer in the chilling conclusion of Who Goes There? The Strange Encounter in Flatwoods.
Wow, that was a mouthful. Alright, so I just wanted to, place the camp out here. So I did the holotape of the Overseer to see if I could get it done. Apparently it belongs with the main mission, so I cannot get rid of it. So what I would like to do real quick, can I? V? Just a small basic setup. We're also gonna need this thing, I believe. I'm not quite sure. So let's switch to build. I would just like to have a small setup here, just a tiny setup. It needs support, which seems to be fine. Small setup is going to be, let me check. Okay, in 3, 2, 1, and place. A small place here. I'm going to use floor, so it is floating in the sky, which is okay, because I need to keep in mind if I move this camp, it's going to need to be, it needs to be placeable at a other part. Let me just say it like so. Okay, this is fine. Let me just see. Let's just add in some walls. What do I want to do? Let's see. I want to do a window wall here. Built a window wall here, and then here is going to come a door with a door. Can't. Why? I need more wood. Oh boy. What I do like about this camp stuff, you can just, place it like so. Okay, so in this case, I'm going to need to gather some more stuff, but meanwhile, I could just, move on with the storyline and collect some crap. Oh, I wish I could do just one thing though. I mean, I know I don't have wood, but can I... Hello? Can I at least place a workbench or something? What is that called? Oh, we can place this thing, so we can just at least dump stuff. Yes. Press E to build. I need more wood. Okay, let me... Oh boy. Let me guess that I'm going to need to have... Where is the craftable stations? Just checking out the site. I had this crafting. Yeah, I'm really going to need some wood. So let me check out. I still have some space left. And what I basically can do is walk to another station and then scrap the junk. So it will make some more space. And yeah, like I said, it's, you know, it's ugly like that. But you need to keep in mind that I'm going to need to move my stuff sooner or later. Well, it'll be fine. So if I'm not wrong, what is this? That's just a barbecue. With salt and spices. So if I'm not wrong, I wanted to say there's supposed to be a workstation around the corner here somewhere. I remember from the beta. There we go. Scrap items and then scrap all junk. We went from 109 to 81. I just want to check out if... Okay, that is that. So we probably get some more overseer stuff sooner or later. I just want to grab a little drinky winky right down here. And then, yeah, this guy.
Overseer's log, town of Flatwoods. My God. There's no one here. The old tavern, the church, people were using them for shelter, but...
Hi.
Mutations we expected. But there's something else. A disease. I was attacked by... Well, it used to be a person. But it had these green, glowing lesions, and its voice. Angry. Tortured. We are one. One what? Whatever happened here is beyond anything we expected. And we expected a lot. Before they were wiped out, the survivors called themselves the Responders. Looks like they were made of firefighters.
No! Someone please help me!
God's sake.
Please let me out! Please! Please! I'm begging you! Don't leave me here! Please! Please! I'll give you anything you want! Money? Yeah? You want camp? My life's savings! I'll tell you where it is! Go to the graveyard behind the church. The rightmost grave. Stand on it. Walk directly across the river. Halfway up the hill. There's a small clearing. My savings are in an old stump. A little bit off the right, I swear! Please! Don't leave me here, please! I'm begging you, please!
Alright, I didn't know it was like a holotape. For crack's sake. So, let me see. Let me just do this once more.
Log, town of Flatwoods. My God. There's no one here. The old tavern, the church, people were using them for shelter, but they're gone. Mutations we expected. There's something else. A disease. I was attacked by... Well, it used to be a person, but it had these green, glowing lesions, and its voice. Angry, tortured. We are one. One what? Whatever happened here is beyond anything we expected. And we expected a lot. were wiped out, the survivors called themselves the Responders. Looks like they were made of firefighters, police, emergency medical staff. They even have an automated system to teach people about treating water, food, survival. I'm doing their tests, and you should too. I know it's even worse than we imagined, but someone's got to know where the missile silos are and how to secure them. The Responders are the best lead we have. This is the Overseer, signing off.
Okay, so now we completely done that one. Just gonna do these, and I also seen another one up here. Just going to put in these things, and then meanwhile, you know, I could just do some of the stuff that usually is boring, like grabbing some of these things around here and there. If I ever miss one that, you know, I already play something, then let me just know down below in the comment section. I'll go back for it.
Yeah, am I loud enough? Okay. Hi. What do you want me to say exactly?
Yeah, so just talk about how you got here and maybe a little bit about your life. This is a historic document. Go ahead, Tabitha.
Okay. So, well, thanks. Okay. I've been sober for 9 days. I got here 9 days ago. My name is Tabitha. And this is my story. I just found out about everything. The war, the bombs, I just realized this was really happening. For years, I thought the chems were playing tricks with my mind, hurting my brain. Thought it was the worst trip ever. Every time I'd come out of my haze long enough to look for food, I'd find more chems, and, well, they kept going. And I kept seeing madness. Look, I would have been wandering around fighting giant rats and eating garbage if not for the Responders. They're good folks. That doc in the church, got me some meds that are helping out a lot. And they have group therapy meetings, and it's good. It's good. I think it's helping. But listen, you should avoid the mountains. They'll just get you mixed up. Get you doing things you don't want to do. Hurting people mostly. I mean, there's so many chems up there. I spent too long there, and I hurt people. I couldn't think right. I couldn't.
Oh, it's okay, Tabitha. Remember what we said in the group? Take your Addictol and rest, and things will be okay soon. It's okay. We're here for you.
Yeah, I'm taking it. When I feel better, I'm going out west, though. Getting out of this place. Getting out, getting away from the chems, all of this. I feel better every day, but, you know, years of chems, years of rads, years of sleeping in the mud. It adds up. Yeah. I'm gonna get back to sleep, okay?
Okay. Thanks for sharing your story, Tabitha. Get some sleep. You'll be okay. You're safe now.
Wow. A whole lot of storylines. Maybe we have another one of the captain, I know for sure, because it says play, so.
Hi. Dasa asked me if I would talk about, how I got here. She asked everybody, so I said okay. My name's Colonel, and I'm 13 years old. I just wanted to say I'm sorry. I'm sorry for everything. The bombs and messed up people and the cows with 2 heads, all of it. I was bad. Just bad. I cheated on my spelling test. I kicked Chip Wilkins in the shins until he cried. I pushed Rosie McCloy down the stairs. I cut holes in the bottom of all the gym shorts and put glue in the mashed potatoes in the cafeteria. I told Harold Newell to eat 10 dead flies a day in order to grow muscles, and put Nuka-Cola in the rat cage water bottles at the pet store. And, I just wanted to say I'm sorry about everything. Because my dad said if I wasn't this way, the bad things wouldn't happen. I haven't seen Daddy since the bombs, and I guess he left because of that, too. It's okay. I'm trying to be good now, though. I'm not old enough to be a volunteer, but Dasa said I could help collect food and water, so I'm getting better, I promise. And, Daddy, if you're listening, I promise I won't be bad anymore, so you can come back now. Okay? Okay. Bye.
Well, this is it, I guess. Rock bottom, I think they call it.
What in the world?
I still miss him. Billy. I knew he was too young for me. But it made me feel good. Though, it's the old Billy I really miss. The one who used to do nothing all day with me but listen to the radio and drink. I should have got out sooner, when Billy and his buddies started torturing little cats and dogs. His friends were no good, but that didn't stop me anyway. I can't believe my wake-up call was watching people's heads get stuck on spikes. So, what is an old gal like me to do? Steal all the food, steal all the cams, and get the hell out of there. I'd trade my last bite of food just to see the look on their faces. Oh, I know it's gonna piss off Billy's friends, but I don't give a damn. I tell myself I should feel sorry for the little town across the river. But if I'm being honest, and that's what this tape is for, I don't really care. I call myself an addict, but it ain't the Kens that finally got me. It was always Billy.
Man, all these survivor stories, sometimes I just don't watch and then all of a sudden it's another one.
Hello, person in the distant future. Dasa told us these tapes would be used as historical records someday. Pretty nifty. So, my name is Miguel Caldera. Let's see, my story begins in an office. I used to be a programmer at Vault Tech, one of many. Yep, nobody special, you see. And, you know, and that's okay. I used to stare out that window by the coffee machine and think, shucks, I wish I could leave this job. hike in the woods every day. I dream about walking the Appalachian Trail, setting up camp wherever I liked, and traveling with close friends. Dreams kept me going. And, well, you know, when the bombs fell, I was terrified, just like anybody else. I wasn't in a vault, so I just, you know, I had to figure it all out too. The responders found me. I had a little campsite, some supplies. I hacked the Protectron to guard me while I slept. I miss people. I did. It's been alright, you know? The apocalypse and all. I know that seems weird, but I have freedom now. I can actually help people. I even met somebody. A volunteer who delivers supplies. Imagine that, right? Even when you think everything is over, it's not. It goes on. I mean, it's awful too. You know, don't get me wrong. All the people dead and hurt. But those are things beyond my control. So, you know, I'm making the best of it. These days, I'm important. People treat me like I matter because, well, there's so few of us that, you know, we can't afford to think otherwise. So for all you future people, just know that we lived through something horrible, but we did it. Somehow, we're alive. And if you're hearing this, then, well, I guess at least some of us made it, right? So hey, chin up, kiddo. You'll be okay. Okay?
Alright. So, I'm just, as you saw, I'm just trying to get some stuff going here. I apparently keep using all the wood. So I'm going to need to, you know, I just want to fix at least the door in here, you know, or else it's so homeless. Alright. A door. Door. Just a door. There we go. Now it feels like home. Okay, so I got a little bit of wood left. What did I need to do more? Well, the point is, could I? No. Turrets. I can make at least 3 of those things. So what I would like to do is get a piece of wood, roof going like this. Like that. And like that. So then, if I'm going to need the stash anyway, I just want to have a little stash. And then, stash just costs steel. I will replace this stash. Can you rotate for me? How do I rotate? Ah, like that. I want to in the end place a thingy down here and a close-up wall. And then against the close-up wall, I want to make this stash here in the back. I'll make it fancy, but not too fancy. Just a little something to get back into, right? So this thing is gonna go right down here at the corner. I have an idea. Here we go again. I have a little bit of an idea what I would like to do for a basic home. Just one here. One here. That is gonna be that for now. Yes, I can place another one. No, I'm not going to. And then I would like to have a half wall just out here, so it makes it look like a little bit of a Wild West looking house. I just want this thing to be on this side, of course. Then I'm gonna make that sign that I need to have in order to continue the storyline mission, which will be right down here. This thing, I am going to say, let's place it onto the roof. I'm going to say I will place this onto the roof. Just don't want to drop down for the miles. I need to aim stuff out. This one.
Broadcast tape issued. Please deposit data tape into any relay system terminal. Target marked.
It's OCD. I like that. And then, like I said, there will be a little bit of Western house. Maybe I'll fix up some things on the roof. Wish I could find my words there. I want to place a farm onto the roof, get the stash away. What I also would like to do is, actually, when I got my place set up, I want to get one of these things out of here. I would say, I just have to think about it, and then place like water purifier in the middle with a piece of wall, whatever. Just have to see. Load the broadcast tape into the radio tower. Activate the connection. That is not this one, apparently. It is. Let me just see the map. So I have to do a little bit of cutting. Well, two things. There is a nuke bomb about to drop somewhere, and I just passed this insult bot, and I didn't notice all of a sudden in my screen it says insult. You have been insult added. I was like, is that a player or something? And then, you know, I went like, oh, added, as in something, an item. So I checked out here, and I got this. Insult Bot is a social experiment brought to you by Robotics Club at Watoga High School. Go Lions. Insult Bot operates in 3 primary phases: data gathering, data analyzing, and insult delivery. Its purpose is to observe a target formulate latte, like coffee, whatever, a custom insult based on the target, and then deliver the insult. The insult bot then gathers emotional reaction data and stores it for further analysis by students in the state-of-the-art facility provided by Robco Industry. Thank you, blah blah blah. Insults, okay. Well, thank you, insult bot. So another thing, yeah, there is about a nuke about to drop down, and I thought, let's just quick. Actually, get up there and see. I got 14 more seconds. What is that? Friendly Protectron. And then maybe we can see the nuke dropping. It's supposed to be. I need to face a little more to that way. Probably I won't be able to see it, maybe. Uh-oh. Snap, I'm on the wrong mountain here.
The responders.
Shut up. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Citizen.
Nope, I don't think I There's all this stuff everywhere, man. That's amazing. I don't think I got it, so let's just move on then. Oh man. Okay, we got some pre-war money. I already have a Ranger's hat. Of course, I could just grab it and then sell it. I mean, selling is always a good thing. Now remember, all of a sudden, I'm... Ooh, Ranger outfit. Let's just grab it. I do remember, like, when I was listening to one of these holotapes, that I could milk from a cow. Like, that wasn't a thing in Fallout 4. I wish I could talk to the super mutant that I finally have found the milk of human kindness. Look at this place, man. That's insane. Okay. Let's see how we look with this stuff, right? And I want to activate something. I just want to see. Ah! Like a real Flanders dude. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this. Very nice. Okay. Let's get out, and let's activate the survey area. Map updated. We got a lot of stuff to it, which is very nice. Moonshiner's Shack, Willman Hill, Scolam's Joe. Oh man, I wish I had a binocular stuff. Voltec Research Center. Oh, that's very important. More? Oh! Man. Jesus, you've identified 10 new locations on the map. Oh, that's very handy. Yeah, like this is the farm, but what is... Oh, wait, what? That is just down below. Oh. Gotta just be careful. Point is, I have throwing knives. Shit. Number 1. I need to hold Alt for this. Oh, so good, man. I remember a place like this, man. But it wasn't here, it was like... Shit. Fucking bastard! Jesus. It's my fault here. Of course it is. Who else was it? Okay, let me just It's a small little robot. What is this? Okay, there's someone still inside. That will be that will be this. Alright. Emergency management. Probably this one. Oh, I know. Need to load up the holotape, of course.
Message uploaded. Initiating broadcast call. Attention, all consumers. New business established. Please seek out Crane Treasure Hunters Incorporated to exchange goods and services. Initiate pipeline. Follow the sign to fortune.
What a noisy noise, man. Holy smokes. Alright, so... what I could still do is I need to return to my camp. I can just fast travel, right? I'm just grabbing a few more pieces here and there. Anything else? Not really. So then I'm just gonna do this. Store all the young... I'll be right at you. Right at you. Store these, store those. I'm just going to save up a bunch. Store up those. Anything. So that will be that. Yo, my man, I didn't even put that thing up to a generator, but whatever. So, you're a treasure hunter,
Whoa.
huh?
You're not Crane. The hell's going on here?
Where's your gang?
Whoa. I'm not with any gang. Crane has just been MIA for a while. I was hoping to check in with him. You know where he is?
Not really.
Probably not much more than you. He came to Appalachia not far back, hunting for the same treasure everyone else is.
Jesus.
Last time I saw him, he mentioned something about an abandoned storage facility he'd picked up some details on, but beyond the general, he didn't share. Now, your turn. Where is he?
Up my ass. Uh-huh.
Fine. I'll find Crane myself. Thanks for nothing, prick.
Well, I need to have these guys there. So, boys, why don't you get your ass over here? Gotta be ready.
Come out, wherever you are.
I'm here, you son of a bitch.
You quite the setup you got here.
Nice, huh?
So, rumor is you've got information our boss wants.
Mm-hmm.
You tell me where this treasure is, and he's willing to leave you alone. Scout's honor.
Okay. I'll tell you treasures you tell me getting is no, I'll share, but I want to join your crew. Or where do I go to apply?
How about you just tell me where the treasure is, and if I like what I hear, I'll tell you where you can hand in your application.
Ah. You know what? You'll be lied to. This is not. I'm just going to.
Son of a bitch! Fine, let's do this.
Ha! Get him, turret. Okay, because I think he might have some information in his pocket. Right, last spotted, windward, 6, male, build, middle, dangerous. First one to get him up to location, get a share of the overall take. West Virginia, lumber. Okay, let's take it. Ah, now we know where you're at, huh? Alright. So that will be that. Okay. What I'm going to do between this episode and the next episode is make something nice of this little house down here, and then I'll see you. I'll see you hopefully until next time.
Play nice. Don't want my people to have to today.
All right, Dashes. Okay, I just need to keep an eye out on my food and drink there. So let me just loot the place and talk to her.